see, we should be live now. Hopefully we are. Alright, let's see here. Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning in. Before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You got to do your own research, so please do your own research before tuning in here. Alright, 1 second here. Before we get started, I gotta pull up these other little charts here really quickly, and then we should be on. We should be. Alright, so 1 second here. We're gonna get rid of everything. We're gonna start fresh, and then we're gonna look for some swings for today. So let's see what we got here, man. I'm gonna pull up these other charts. We should be on live on the other chat here. So before we get started, gotta send a couple messages. Alright. How am I sounding, by the way? Alright, cool. Yo, what's up everyone? Alright, yeah, well, I think we're on right now. Hold on, let me see here. Okay, yeah, we're on. So my bad if you see a lot of these, or hear a lot of these notifications. Alright, cool. So, honestly, let's go over the cues first, and we're going to look for a play for possibly tomorrow. So, as you can see here, this morning, we had a little bit of some green candles there, right? This is what I can see here for tomorrow, and I still feel the same exact way. This is going to be my same box that I have. We do got empty space here. So what I can see is above that 594. I kind of would want to see if we can get this nice pocket of empty space at the subside up to that 599. So that'll be my play for tomorrow, unless if we end up gapping up into this empty space. So yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation. Want to see if we can get that break above. And then, downside. Yo, Glock, what's up, bro? Navi, thanks for the follow early, appreciate it. Hope you guys and gals are doing good. And then yeah, downside here. Today we did establish a nice... Yo, Julius, what's up? What did it do? Started off the... Got my Texas vacation. Dude, let's go. We're gonna pin that comment. Shout out Julius for pulling up to the stream. Alright, yeah. And also downside. This is what I can see here, which looks good. We do got this empty space here. So, under that 587... I do see that there's a pocket down to this 577. So, as you can see here, there is this clean little gap up that I would definitely like to go into if we can get this nice push to the downside. So, alright, so yeah, right now we're in this area of consolidation. Don't really want to touch it, but this is going to be my boxes for tomorrow. Depending on if I have to switch it up or not. Crazy K Lady, what's up? Good to see you guys and gals. Alright, so that's on the cues. We'll take a look at SPY. We're going to knock out these ETFs, and then after that, we're going to find some swings. Yo, the Millionaire Trader, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Alright, same thing. So each day inside the Discord, so same thing like today here. I'll say I cleaned up the chat just a bit here. But yeah, see, clean gap down. No consolidation. This was the move that we had today. And then we ended up breaking and closing above our level. And then we had the empty space, which was above us. That's all I want to see here. You can see a couple members ended up hitting that same trade. Beautiful move. SPY, same thing here, right? We got this is going to look exactly like the Qs. So clear gap down. Man, if we do end up going up tomorrow, this is something that I would be looking forward to. Top, bottom wall, and then we got empty space, which is from that 661. And you can see what I would be targeting into. I don't see any resistance until this 6651, right? So yeah, you can see we had trouble getting above this level. We never got a close outside that box. So if we can, that's what I would be looking for. And then obviously our first take profit will be the middle of the move. Downside, yo, C, thanks for the sharing the live stream, appreciate it. And then yeah, same thing. We created another box here, right? And then under us, you can easily see that we do have a nice empty space move. So each day in the Discord, this is exactly what I would be targeting into. This is how we caught this Tesla trade for today. Obviously, it was to the upside though. So we break under this 66 or 655. I'm looking for resistance, which is down to that 644. And yeah, that looks good to me. This is something that I wouldn't mind taking. Right now, you can see we're in consolidation. This box literally tells me everything. It tells me, all right, chill out. Don't do anything. I'm just going to wait it out. So that's on SPY. That's what I can see there. So just like today, obviously, we had trades to the downside as well. But yeah, clear gap down here. We're in consolidation, no trade. We obviously break through this wall here. We have this empty space. So that was that move today. This is what allowed us to be able to get in and then get out. Obviously, you can see what happened on IWM. A couple members hit on the Q. Shout out Julius. IWM, yo, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. So yeah, that was that. All right, now we got to do IWM. We got to do Tesla. So we're gonna go over that. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. We do have these codes that will be officially ending really soon. So see Put Bros 35 and then 40% off that yearly and lifetime. So you can see that inside the free chat. All right, so this right here, this was a very nice move. Only thing is, we did not hit that 252. So I gotta change this up. Hold on, I gotta switch this song up here. So IWM, we had this nice clear gap down. Obviously, we went up. It was doing really well. And then we ended up going up, touching that first TP. Almost touching that final, right? But now, I want to get rid of it. I want a nice, fresh start here, right? So what I like here, and today we end up creating some empty space on both sides, which look good, right? So the next thing that I would need is nice POTTERBOX, right? So yes, we got a nice area of consolidation. And then under us, under that 247 mark, you can see we got a body candle. We're having trouble getting underneath this level. So what I want to see is a break through this wall, targeting to the downside, down to that 239. So yeah, that's it. Right now, we're just in this consolidation. I don't want to take this trade. I just want to, I'm just going to wait, just how I always do with literally all of my trades. So if we do end up going down, yeah, I'm going to be targeting that. So looks good to me. Obviously, upside. Is there another pocket? Yes, there is, right? So as you can see what I circled here, there's no resistance until that 252. And then, of course, we got another pocket here. So that'll be probably for maybe tomorrow. We'll see how things play out if we do end up going up. But yeah, that'll be the play that I like there. So yeah, that's on IWM. So it actually looks good. Can you please check Yeah, I got you, bro. It will fall Friday. Dude, I'll be watching it, man. Yo, I don't know. What's up, bro? I have a put in. It really just depends, up to you, bro. Depending on where you got in, not sure, what position you did. For me, if I'm going to hold runners, it'll be like on a trade that I'm already up on. So let's just say if I have a nice little trade and I want to swing it until tomorrow, then I'll just leave runners, but we'll see how things play out. All right, let's see here. BBAI, yep. Yo, Jay, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so yeah, that's on IWM. Now, let's look at Tesla. We got to go over, let me see, HNI. And if anyone has any requests, drop those in the comments. I do have AMD here, BMNR, BBAI. I'm actually going to leave that one up, BBAI. All right, cool. Perfect. SOXS. All right, yeah, cool. I got you, bro. All right, so on Tesla here, this one was a very beautiful move. And if you can obviously look at my my video that I ended up dropping here. This was in the morning. We caught this in the live trading chat inside the Discord. But yes, this is going to be my next leg up that I like. So honestly, I want to get rid of it, right? I want to show you first what we ended up catching on this. So literally same exact play. There's nothing for me to hide, nothing for me to be like, oh, you know what I mean? Clear gap down. We had a potter box that we needed to break through, an area of consolidation, which we did, which allowed us to hit this empty space, right? But screw that. I want to start fresh here. Yo, Learn, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, you can roast me. It's all good. All right, I was hoping for the... I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for this next leg up. I was being... So I couldn't ask Tesla for too much, right? So yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation here. And this morning, this was pretty much this next leg up. So next leg. I don't see any resistance to that 390. So right now we're just in this box. We created another area of consolidation. I want to break outside of this box here and then go into this next area of consolidation here. So you can easily see that we're basically trading from one box to the next. So if you're in the Discord, I know my setups look boring. I know they look all the same. This is what we do every single day. We wait for the plays, we wait for the trades, and yeah, that's that. So obviously downside, let's say if we want to drop for the week, man, I gotta move here. So we built more empty space. We made more empty space today. So this is something that I would like to the downside. So right now, we are just inside of consolidation. And I know a lot of people are going to ask me, yo, dude, what are you going to do? What's the play now? Are you going to get in calls? Are you going to get in puts? Absolutely not. I'm going to wait. So, and yes, on Tesla today, I'm not going to lie to you. I had both sides pulled up. So obviously I like the call side a lot more. But you can easily see, yes, I go for both sides here. And I'm just going to wait. Obviously today the upside showed, and that's what we took. So I'm just going to wait for that play. All right, cool. Let me see here. What else do we got? So we just did Tesla. I'm going to go down the list, and we're going to knock out a lot of more of these trades here. Yo, Julius, thanks for the sharing the live. Victory. Yo, Race Car, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. This is BBAI. It is not. Hold on. I got you, bro. We're going to do BBAI. We're going to do BMNR. And then HNI. I think SOXS. And then, hold on. QQQ and SPY. Yep. Got you, bro. All right, let me see here. BBAI. All right, we're going to have to do this on a... I want to do like a 24-hour, possibly... Let me see here. Yeah, I like the 24-hour. I could definitely go to like a lower time frame too. Like, there's no problem with it. The only thing that I can see on that lower time frame is... I mean, of course, we got a, you know, empty space move here. That's what I like. Yo, Darth Trader, what's up? Man, that's already on my list, bro. we're gonna go over it too, man. So we're gonna drop a couple gems on you guys and gals if you're watching. So this is what I see here, right? So it looks like we're reclaiming this floor right here. It's 373. We break outside of that 424. We do got to move up to this 483. So actually looks good. Not a bad move if we can get there. So we'll see if we can get into this empty space here. So looks good. That's on BBAI. All right, hold on. I want to go over AMD, and then it was BMNR. We got SOXS, H&I. All right, so this is what I saw here. Hold on, let me see. 4-hour chart. Yo, Jared, thanks for liking the stream. Really appreciate you guys and gals for pulling up to the stream. Yo, Bo, what's up, guys and gals? UNHG. All right, cool. All right, so this is something that I actually did like. This is to the upside, by the way. And I get it. You know, I charted this on a 4-hour chart. We got empty space above us. I understand that we're not above that 205. So today we were. We actually got a lower time frame close. Obviously, if I entered it on a lower time frame, you know, could have been a good scalp. We end up going, what, $2 or $3 up. The rest would have just gotten stopped out, which is fine. But, you know, I still kind of want to see if we can get above this 205.29 to go into this empty space up to this 214. I don't know. I might take a little light entry on it, like a lotto, if we're not outside the box, but that'll just be like a lotto play. But it still looks really good. So hopefully we end up getting that nice little pocket to the upside. All right, so that's there. That's on AMD. Yeah, it looks good. All right, BMNR. Yo, Darth Trader. I've had this on my list for probably like a day. Yeah, it looks good. So right now here, so same thing. I still want to see if we can get outside of this level here. So we did this on a 2-hour chart. Obviously the 4-hour could have a lot of right at this 21.55. I want to see if we can, hold on, let's see here. If we can break through that 21.76, there is that nice pocket above us, right? So clear, beautiful gap down. I want to see if we can, you know, get that break above. I like how we're sitting right above skull spaces right here. So if we can, we got that empty space, which looks good. So that is definitely on my list. So that's on BMNR. All right, now we got a couple other ones to look at. Yo, Martin, what's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. So you are GO? Or is that URG? Let me know. Hold on. UNH. Did you want UNHG or just UNH? Sorry, we usually do UNH, so I know you ask for UNH all the time, so just wondering. All right, so SOX, this is something, if you've been watching my streams for a while, this is something that I like here, right? We got empty space. That's clear. Right above us, this is something that I would love to take to the upside, but all that I want, all that I'm waiting for is a nice breakout. So in order for me to do this, what would I need? Same thing as always, nice little potter box here. And then we get above this wall. So you can see where we have points of contact, point of contact, wick, body candle, body candle. We break above that. I would be looking for the next resistance, which is up to that 42.66. So that's what I like there. That's what I would want to see if we can get there. So yes, we got that nice little pocket, which is above us. All right, nice. Hold on. All right, cool. So that's on. So excess. Now H&I, hold on, we gotta take a look here. So if anyone has any other requests, drop those in the comments. We will be going over everything, or we're gonna try to at least. We already got a couple good ones. Yo, Bo, yeah, no worries. All good, all good. IREN. All right, yep, we can take a look there as well. Let me see here. We got to go to maybe a 2 hour, 1 hour. Okay, so I do see on that higher time frame that there is some empty space here. I'm going to be honest, though. I do not like that upside for the lower time frame. So this is what I can see. This is something that doesn't look too bad. Will I take this trade? Probably not. But you can see under us, we do have empty space down to this 34.82 if we can get this nice break. So yeah, that's what I would want to see if we can get this nice little entry. As for the upside, I like the 24 hour. So yes, we got empty space here. Just we needed to build a little bit of structure. That's what I could see. Yo, Jamie, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So, yeah, that's on HNI. URG. We got UNH. We did BBAI. Yep, we did that. Yo, SK, what's up? No worries, man. Ooh, actually. Dang, if this wasn't... Okay, I see something here, right? The only thing is, I'm not too sure if I want to take this just because it looks like a baby move. I mean, the play looks fire, but I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I would want to take it, but there is empty space above us here, and so we basically would have to break through this 147, which we already did. I'll say up to that 161. Not sure about the risk to reward on this one, but yeah, that is that little play to this upside if it does want to get that continuation for that close. So that's what I see. That's on URG. All right, UNH. Let's take a look here. Ooh, okay. UNH. Hold on. UNH. Actually, that looks really good. UNH. Ooh, that looks fire. Yeah, Bo, thanks for I'll tell you what, thanks for the spam. if you see empty space, if you see something, you can spam me. It's all good. What, UNH? UNH. Yeah, that looks good. So I already had this box pretty much set. Hold on 1 second here. Yeah, it looks good. So yeah, we got a nice clear gap up here. So obviously, little clean gap up. We did end up getting a close under this box here. So we closed and then we retest it, had to push down or whatever. So if we could stay under that 271, I like down into that 266 and that 261, which looks good. So this is going to be like a make it break it spot. So if we end up going back into this 271 range, got to be really careful because buyers could have that control. So I like the downside. Want to say under that 271, and then yes, we got some empty space there, which looks actually pretty good. So not too bad. Yo, no worries. Yo, hope you guys are doing good. Blind squirrel can sometimes find an... Honestly, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, we'll see if it plays out. I'll see how things play out. Well, we got what 48 minutes or so for the end of the day. So this looks like, so I've shown you the upside, but we can show you the downside too. So we got a clean gap up. We break under. Want to see us basically dropping there. Same thing, just like all these other plays. So clean gap up here, kind of like UNH. Obviously, you can't see the empty space like you can on this example, but want to see us breaking and dropping down below. So that's all I would want to see. You can see both ways, Clear gap down, empty space. That's literally what we target every day. There's nothing else to hide. Obviously, we just try to find the best entry for it and hope we can get some plays. So yeah, that looks good. So you can shout out to all the ladies, all the members, catch some little gains here today. Yeah, we got some good ones for today, man. All right. Yo, One Deep, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, now QQQ Spy. Hold on, what else do we got? So UNH. All right. QQQ. So Q's Spy. All right, yep. If anyone has any requests, you can drop those in the comments. One Deep, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, so yeah, Jay on Spy. This is what I had here, man. So I probably won't touch this until tomorrow. I won't have a position on this overnight. But for tomorrow, I already have my boxes set. So if we end up dropping here, this is what I would like. So we got this clean little gap up. This is something that I wouldn't mind going into the downside. As you can see, we got this nice Potter box. So all the examples I've shown, all that I would want is a break outside this consolidation. So that's under that 655 to try to target down into this 644. So that's what I like there, which looks good. And then the upside, I have above that 661. So you can see we got another, more of a range on this. And then above that 661, I want to see up to that 6651 area. So looks good. Right now we're just in this pocket, and hopefully we end up getting a nice little move for that. So that's on the Spy. Q's, I'm gonna have the same exact words, you know what I mean? So we have to get above this wall. So on this lower time frame, give me a second here. You can see we never got above. We never got a beautiful candle close outside this box. But yeah, actually looks good. We got this nice 594. We lift above. We got empty space up that 599. So it looks decent. Want to see if we can somehow, some way get there. So that's on the Qs. Oh man, hold on 1 second here. All right, let's see here. We're gonna post these. All right, so POTR did its thing today, man. Honestly, there's still a lot of empty space above. So on that 24-hour chart, there is still lots of empty space here. The only thing is we're close to that imbalance. So if I end up taking this one, it has to be like more of a lotto play. So there is a little box there. We break above this wall. This was definitely be more of like a lotto play for sure. So that's what I can see. That is on POTR. Dang, yeah, that thing did some work today. So that'll be that next leg up, and everyone knows for this next leg up here, which doesn't look too bad. All right, cool. So UNH doesn't look too bad. All right, cool. Let me see here. So we did that. We got a couple other ones here. So we already did the Qs, BBAI. I'm gonna look at a couple other ones. Hold on. I think I've seen CVX. Dr. Health Vietnam. Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow. Dang, okay, so I actually am waiting on this one. We haven't gotten to where I want to yet, but we do have empty space, which is under us. What I want to see is us breaking through this. So I did this on a 4-hour chart, but under that 195, there is empty space down to that 188. So that's what I'll be looking at. That's what I'll be seeing. Hopefully we can get that nice move. So not too bad. I like UNH. AMD, PLTR doesn't look too bad. See how the last 5 minutes will bring for these entries, and yeah, not too bad here. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning in to the live. I will be getting off now. I got a lot of typing to do, as you guys and gals may know this. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. Honestly, join the free chat if you'd like. We got these codes that will be ending very, very shortly, so you can see those in the free chat there. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll either see you inside the Discord or at my next live stream in the morning. So yes, have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon.